Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
This is a bunch of bullshit.
Hi, and welcome back to the Tiddy and Shiner Show, episode 41. Don't even know what the name of it's going to be yet, but it will be packed with some goodness and some badness. Speaking of bad, my name's Big Tiddy, and the good over here.
Oh, Shiner.
Oh, Shiner.
Oh, Shiner. That's all the good you need this evening.
Wave to everybody, Donnie, since you can't be heard.
Hey, Donnie, I want to tell Donnie, too, you're a dick because you almost got control of the IG account over the holiday, which is kind of funny because he did it on Memorial Day, and he almost did it on Labor Day.
What are you, a holiday rambler?
Oh, man, I panicked, man, when I saw that. I was going through my feed, and I'm like, wait a second. Now I read the caption. I'm like, oh, this jokester. I see what he's trying to pull.
Wait a minute. What'd you eat for dinner?
Me? I haven't.
Oh, man, you're going to be hungry.
I know, man.
You're going to be hungry. It's Wednesday evening, 7:47 p.m., and I had the coolest, most made-up Red Baron pizza on the planet.
Oh, man, you sent me a little video clip of that. That was, oh, man. I mean, I kind of want to set it to some music and do a little color grading on it. We'll post it. That was an epic pizza video, dude.
Yeah, that was a Red Baron pizza with it was just a pepperoni. Now threw some onion and bell pepper and Italian sausage on there and roasted.
Man, I need some of that in my life.
It's pretty good. Not gonna lie, couldn't get it all down, but normally just a plain thin pepperoni, I can usually get the whole thing down. But this one here had too many toppings on it, and I couldn't do it.
So you didn't kill it?
Nope.
No, huh? Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna have when I jump off here tonight, I'm gonna have Taco Bueno tacos, buddy. I couldn't get taco truck because it's Wednesday, and those Mexicans are closed on Wednesdays.
Yeah, what is it with Wednesday? I know Saturday is Sabado. Wednesday is...
Oh, you talking about, is it Miércoles?
Yeah, Miércoles. Do they go to church on Wednesdays or Mass on Wednesdays? Or?
I mean, if you're an authentic Mexican, you do. Or most of them are Catholic, so I imagine they're in Mass.
Man, I haven't been to Mass in a long time, dude. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, I'll go. We probably should wear some kind of protective gear if we go.
I know. I'm going to wear a body condom to Mass just...
Right.
Because I don't want to catch anything from all the nasty girls either.
I literally just blew in here from Oklahoma City area, so I haven't seen Donnie's paperwork or anything tonight.
No, he's got some stuff up on the screen, but that's just a real quick go by. No big.
Well, I don't even see. Hit me with that, Donnie. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm a little bit unprepared. I'm flying by the seat of my pants, man. We got good things going on down there, buddy. I mean, we had some recording problems last week that I think we probably got ironed out now. But
yeah, totally fixed, and we're good to go.
So that was unfortunate. Like, I did sound like I was in an empty tin can last week's episode, but
it was.
Hey, it's growing pains, man.
Dude, that took us an hour and 12 minutes to record. And like 3 hours to master. Longest podcast mastering ever because for whatever reason, back here at the main studio, everybody's coming through the board and going into the computer and getting recorded at the same time. When we did this home and away thing, that didn't work out so well because it could only hear my voice, couldn't hear Shiner's. And I was starting to holy shit myself, and then remembered I had OBS. So I pulled up OBS and recorded us both talking to each other in the podcast of video, and then changed that MP4 to an MP3.
It did.
And then pulled that MP3 into Audacity and changed that over to an Audacity file. That took a while. Then I edited the crap out of it, and then I made it an MP3 again.
Oh, well, of course you did.
Of course.
See, all that, I mean, like, there's a lot of things I can do, man, but I can't do that audio stuff. Like, that's where I fall short. That's why I got to call you in from the bench and say, hey, man, need you to bring up the rear on this one because I don't know anything about the.
Oh, it's totally crazy, man. It's like drive for a while and all of a sudden you hit snow, pull off your tires and put skis on, go down that slope till you get, oh crap, here's the road again. We got to change back to tires. And then we wind up in the desert, so we need some suspension. So we'll throw that shit on there.
Well, I mean, we could have had bigger problems with it all.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
I mean, it could have been. I mean, we could have. Donnie could have struck again, and we could have lost a whole episode, but that didn't happen.
No, and it could have been just me by myself too. So I'm thankful, even though you sounded like you were in a 4-foot by 4-foot toilet room.
Well, I mean, hopefully we have that resource, and we are able to do some remote recording like that, because I do think that we're getting ready to be in that part of the state a little bit more significantly than we have been in the past. So.
Yeah. Which is, now that's studio number 2. We're not even in the new studio yet.
We don't even have a build out done on studio number 1. The primary is not even built out yet. So
no, so we were getting close, and then we got busy. I mean, literally got busy between 420 stuff and Outcast Media Group stuff.
You guys. I mean, speaking of 420, we do have a new episode coming up. We actually have it in sound design, and we get that buttoned up, and we'll get it released here in the next few days. But you guys that follow us on social media, whether it's the show or it's 420 Eats or it's our Outcast Media Group page, we're trying to bring you guys some good content and keep you guys intrigued by what we got going on, because we got some big things up our sleeve for the remainder of the year. Actually, we got one thing after another, so we got some big things we're going to unveil to you guys. So hopefully we're keeping you intrigued and keeping your attention with us. We'll see where we take this ride.
Yeah, and if you guys are friends of ours on Facebook at the Tiddy and Shiner Show or 420 Eats, I think we're going to be doing some lives on Facebook from the Shrine this Saturday on the 7th, somewhere between 1 p.m. and 1 a.m. We'll just be popping in and out here and there, trying to keep everybody informed and entertained, and mainly just to get people to come down to the concerts. It's a pretty cool setup how they've got it, because each band they cover another band's song, but all those bands have to be from Tulsa or the surrounding area. So if you got one band in Tulsa, you might have a country band covering a metal song. You might have a metal band covering a country song. This happened last year.
Yeah, it did.
You could be a rap artist getting covered by a female jazz artist. I mean, just...
Yeah, there was no rules at all.
0 rules. And it was so cool. Everybody put their spin on something. And I loved it, especially, groups like Solidify, which they kind of started it off as a country song. And then as soon as they got into the first verse a bit, then kaboom, they rocked it out, and it worked. It was really cool.
Oh, it was epic. Yeah. That was, I think I've never been quiet about it. That's not really my go-to genre of music. And we end up at a lot of these shows and stuff. And I always enjoy myself, but I can say, man, the We Are Tulsa tribute last year was by far my favorite show that we went to.
And it was by far the one we work the hardest at.
And the longest.
Yeah.
It's 12, 14 hours of just going. Yeah, you guys, if you see us on Facebook over on Saturday and you get a notification that we're going live, give us a couple minutes of your time, man, because I think that's the one thing about the podcast. That's the one thing about 420 Eats. Kind of our element is around live crowds and live interaction with people, and that's kind of where we're at our best. And you probably see a side of us that you may not have guessed that we had, because we definitely operate a lot better in live environments. So we go live, man. You guys give us a couple minutes of your time and let us know what you think.
And you guys know we have a very comedic side to it. People listen to us because we're funny. They don't listen to us because we're serious.
Wait a minute. We're not. Well, I got to totally rethink how we do this now that you said that.
Yes.
Well, we're not serious. I thought this was completely serious this whole time.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. AOC serious. Yeah.
She struck again today.
Yes, I know. I can't wait to talk about her little narrow ass too. Holy crap! There's a whole lot of stuff going on today. I tell you what, one thing that I gotta say is if you have directly been involved or have any family or friends that have been involved by this Hurricane Dorian, man, our thoughts and prayers are with you because, God dang, man, that thing just stuck over the Bahamas and just stayed there like an uninvited guest.
Dude, I'm not joking. It just got there and parked. Like, I mean, that one, I kept hearing it was moving at 1 mile an hour.
Yeah.
And have you seen the pictures of the Bahamas?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just total devastation.
I mean, it looks like a giant trash pit.
Marinas don't even look like marinas.
No, dude. I mean, that is unreal.
There's like boats on the mountain.
Well, wasn't it a Cat 5 when it stalled?
Yeah.
Or what had it? Yeah, so it stalls at a Cat 5 and it hangs out until it's a Cat 3.
It does,
just
man.
Hammering them.
It just parked there, went in, got some weed, chilled out for a while. Kept the
Roll
engine.
Up the blunt. We're going to be here a hot minute.
Kept the engine running while it smoked it up. Snoop Dogg came in, and then it was like, damn, I got to be here a little longer. Well, Snoop Dogg, I'm sorry, buddy. You just made a bunch of people lose their homes.
Yeah.
Take your weed elsewhere, sir.
Sir, it's not welcome here.
Just kidding. You can pass all the weed you want. I'd take Snoop Dogg in a minute. I forget about him, too.
How can you forget about him?
Well, like when we said a while back, we were like, 3 celebrities we can take with us to party. Who you taking?
Mm-hmm.
Totally forgot about Snoop Dogg.
How did he not make the list?
I know.
Dude, there's a documentary he's got on Netflix where he goes down to Jamaica and makes an album. And
of course he does.
Yeah. Well, here's the deal. Like, I watched that one evening after dinner and I kind of lay down in bed. I kick it on because I'm not really that sleepy, but I'm real high. And I can't tell you any of the storyline of this documentary at all. And I watched it beginning to end. But I can tell you, I have never seen anybody smoke weed like Snoop Dogg smokes weed. I mean, it's unbelievable.
They say Tyson smokes $40,000 of weed a month. Okay, if that's true.
What?
If that's true, Snoop Dogg does more. I mean,
I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Tyson's got like some kind of holistic ranch, I don't know, but he grows a bunch of weed out there.
Yeah, he's got a weed ranch.
Mm-hmm.
Weed ranch. That sounds like fun.
That's like the kind of rancher I want to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you hire any day help?
Well,
over
dude,
that
I'm not
ranch?
gonna lie. When we went over to Red Dirt that Saturday and hung out with those guys, I wanted to be them. I mean, that's a cool job.
Yeah, I think the only thing that I wouldn't want is, I say this tongue in cheek, their hours. They put in a lot of hours. I know we put in a lot of hours too. They put in a lot of hours outside in the heat.
In the heat, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys are from Oklahoma and you have your medical marijuana card and you're hitting the dispensary on the regular, man, check your area. Go to reddirtsungrown.com, I think is their website.
Yep.
And they have a list of dispensaries that they deal with. Man, go get these guys product in your life. You are going to thank us. Oh, my Lord, they know what they're doing.
And we're happy to have them as sponsor on the 420 Eats series, and happy to give them a mention on the podcast as well. Moving into what we have to talk about this evening, and we'll bring up the hurricane a little bit later. Have you ever, because I know I have, and it's always been on the company dime too, by the way.
Of course it has.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, the last time I was at Cattleman's restaurant in Oklahoma City, the Weather Channel dude, the muscle dude, Jim Cantori, was eating there at the same time I was, right across from our table. Yeah.
Why was it? What was he in? Do we have a storm going on or something?
Tornadoes.
Oh, well, there you have it. Yeah.
He was in town eating at Cattleman's, and of course we were there, and I had my usual presidential steak.
La-ti-da.
Dude, that thing is it's a 74-pound freaking porterhouse.
But wait, are they bringing meat in right from the stockyards? Well, they couldn't. That's not a That's never mind. That's a stupid question. Sorry, Donnie.
Yeah, no. They are.